So let's talk about the episode, y'all. Eve, you love digging holes for yourself, don't you, babe? Like, really? You think destroying the phone gonna get you somewhere? Well, attempted to destroy the phone gonna get you anywhere? Oh, girl. And then you and Jack spinning stories like y'all up there spinning in the darn chair, spinning around in a computer chair, thinking that's gonna get y'all anywhere. Y'all just don't know you digging a bigger hole for yourself. You jump into that hole and collapse. That's what you do. You think for 1 second all this gonna work out for you. Let me tell you something, Eve. You are this close, this close for getting exposed. Really? You think you covered up your tracks? You think destroying the phone gonna delete a voicemail like somebody else can't get a phone in the same phone number and access that voicemail? Eve, you're not a criminal. Let's not pretend that you are a veteran at crimes, because you're not. You're not a veteran at all. You are a rookie playing in the kiddie pool, trying to get away, trying to get justice for your daughter death. Even if Jack told you to let that go, let it go, leave it alone. The people that work for you, they all over that case. Don't matter what you do, don't matter what you say, you ain't getting banned on no murder charges about your daughter, or no arson charges, or any other charges you want to try to throw up out the air or bring up from the air. It's not gonna work. You think it's gonna work. We gonna pretend like it's gonna work, and I'm gonna try to keep a straight face on this video when it comes to you and your shenanigans and your foolishness. Like, really? That whole press conference, what was it for exactly? To throw Hope under the bus, the shade her granddaughter, and then the shade Eli in the same breath, thinking that's gonna help you anywhere. That shows just how incompetent you is. You got an officer that's a crooked cop working for you. Yeah, that looks good for you, Eve. That look really good for you. Why don't you keep him on there? Since he's so crooked and you don't trust him, why don't you go ahead and keep him on the case? You just don't know. Whether you get rid of Eli or not, you still gonna get exposed. Not to mention John and Marlena are still on your tail. Victor on your tail. He just in a slow process of moving because he promised John that he'll take it slow. He'll take it slow. You only got a limited time to do what you gonna do. Well, a limited time to do what you gonna do. If you don't succeed, watch me go. Watch Victor get her. Eve, you skating on skin. You skating on thin ice, Eve. I hope you ready to fall into the cold water and freeze to death, cause it's gonna come. Like, you really think you gonna get away with this, and then gonna call that boy talking about some I'm still gonna get you. Don't think you clear. Don't think you in the clear. I'm gonna get you for murdering my daughter. What about your guilt? Remember, let's not forget, you have the reason why your daughter wasn't thinking clearly and why she ended up in being hands anyways and ended up getting strangled. Let's not forget, Eve, because it's obvious that you keep on forgetting that that's also part of your reason your daughter died. Cause if you wouldn't have done what you did and she wasn't mad at you and so frustrated with you after running into you when she didn't want to run into you and was trying to get away from you, she ended up in the wrong place, wrong time, meaning getting in front of Ben, which she ended up getting murdered. So, if you want to blame somebody, you need to go see somebody, Eve. Really, you do. And take Kristen with you, with her crazy behind running around here wanting to kill somebody cause they got in her way and she don't like nobody in her way. Eve, I'm just watching you at these last couple of moments or these last couple of scenes you got coming up and see how much and how far you gonna throw this rock and hide your hand. Cause you're doing a whole lot of rock throwing and you surely is hiding your hand. You're not hiding it all the way, but you hiding it. Keep on trying. You might actually get somewhere. No, you won't. You won't get nowhere. Stop throwing, Eve. Stop throwing rocks and stop hiding your hand, cause it's not gonna get you where. Like you is caught. All that need to happen to you is you need to be in handcuffs at the moment. But you're gonna get caught. I hope you don't think that you are a veteran in this whole crime thing, planting evidence, destroying evidence. You can and you Eve, if you're going to take evidence from your evidence room, please make sure it's not on your person. Why the hell you walk around with that girl phone in your purse, you idiot? Eve, I thought you would have threw away that phone, burnt that phone, find something to do with that phone. You sitting right here walking around with this phone in your purse like can't nobody grab your purse or hit you the wrong way like they always do on the soap operas and their purse conveniently flip over and all the contents get knocked out of the purse. I'm surprised and shocked that you walking around here. Eve, give it up, baby. Like Jack said, let it go when it come to being. You won't let it go. That show you just how obsessed you is. You ain't gotta let it go. That same ship you wanna send Ben on sinking is the same ship you gonna be on and sinking with him. So you go ahead and try. Like I said, and I'm gonna continue to say, try your hardest. See where that gets you at. See how far you gonna get. Bad enough you walk around here with evidence and planting lies and doing press conferences with no common sense and not thinking clearly, listening to Jack and his statements, and you actually sitting out there listening to him and actually reading off the paper. He write good statements. I give it to him. He know how to run around the circle and run around the circle and put the bandwagon together to make it make sense, to make it sound good for you. He know how to write a little letter. The same letter he wanted Kayla to sign to say about their rape and how he raped her, but you forgiving him for that. That's that same letter he wanted Kayla to sign, telling her that he forgive her about that rape, about him raping her. But yeah, Eve, give it up. Just give it up. Like you embarrassing yourself at this point. Not only you putting yourself at risk, you putting Jack at risk, sitting right here acting like a jackass. Excuse me, but you are acting like a jackass. Double excuse me. Eve, it's time to put away. It's time to stop now. You called. You obvious ain't learned. You Eve, I'ma pray for you. That's what I'ma do for you. It ain't gonna be the prayer you want it to be, but I'ma pray for you. Eve, give it up, please. At this point, you just setting your own self on fire. Just the length you would go through just to get your way. Mm, I don't know who I want to go to next, but Gabby, well, let's go to Kristen. Kristen, what can I not say about you? Miss, you in my way. Now I want you to kill him. Like they say, Xander has changed. Xander ain't going right here trying to kill nobody because they got in his way. Kristen, you need to be in baby with your daughter Claire. Really, you do. Just cause somebody walked in your way or stepped in your line or happened to bump you in traffic or happened to bump your person, you think they're supposed to be dead, killed off, get rid of, dispose of. Really, Kristen, The world don't work like that. I don't know what type of voodoo stepping and put in your head, Stephanie don't put in your head. I don't know what type of world Stefano had you in. I don't know how Stefano then spoiled you right, while you think that you get to go around here thinking you can kill anybody that gets in your way. Oh, they was in my way, so now they must be dealt with. Oh, they was in my way, so now I must slit your throat for not killing Mr. Shark and Kane when you were supposed to kill them. You making this situation more messier, keeping them alive. And then gonna sit there on the bed gonna talk about some, okay then, but since you gonna kill them, they can starve to death. You ain't feeding them. So I heard when you starve to death, you just pass out peacefully, don't nothing happen, cause you ain't had nothing to eat. Kristen, there's more to life than killing people. Really, they are. It's obvious that the Damaris and Stefano ain't teach you no manners, because it's obvious that you think the world revolve around you in your head. You think you're supposed to get your way. You think you can throw a fit and throw a tantrum and get anything and everything you want. That shows me right there that Stefano got you so spoiled you can't even see your hand in front of your face, that you think that anybody that get in your way, they should be dealt with. Anybody that get in your way, they should be dead. Anybody that get in your way, you gonna handle them, meaning if they dead, or you gonna do something to them. Just cause you're the married don't mean you gotta act like one, Kristen. It's obvious Stefano didn't give you the help you so needed before he spoiled you right. And I don't know what type of adoption he got you from or where he got you from when he adopted you, but it's obvious he failed you miserably. Because baby, the world don't work like that. Whatever go around in your head, what Kristen want, Kristen get, you need to remove that from your head and get yourself back on the real world, and balance yourself through life like everybody else balance themselves through life. Cause the way you acting, it don't make no types of sense. Xander, you called. Yeah, you didn't kill Mr. Shark and K, but guess what? Mr. Shark and his big mouth then told on you. And K, I wouldn't blame you at all for stabbing the living hell out of him, because it is kind of his fault that you involved in this. How you stuck in them cancerous tunnels right along now. How you locked held up against your will. It is kind of his fault as you think about it, because if he wouldn't have did this, he wouldn't have ran his behind up there, running in Xander room in the Kiriakis mansion, looking for something to try to use against Xander, running to Kristen / Nicole. She ended up she wanted him dead. Xander took care of him and held him hostage in them cancerous tunnels. He didn't do his job. So if you do think about it kind of is his fault. You right about that. And I was surprised and shocked that Mr. Shark, you came clean. Like really? Like Kate said, you doing all of this because you love somebody, aka Hope. And you trying to be some superhero, trying to help stage a scene way Holly did. And I'm like I said, I'm still in awe that you actually had the nerve to tell Kay how you was involved in this, how you and Xana was working together. Your first tripped over your words when you said me and Xana are exactly alike, or me and Xana working, whatever you said. Your first toll on yourself, then you realize that I said too much, then you realize that you had to come clean because you then said something and opened your big mouth when you shouldn't have opened your mouth. So at this point, Mr. Shark, you better hope Kate don't kill you. But it ain't gonna come to that, cause Hope already looking for you. She already done got Eli on Xander behind. He already questioning him for the death or suspicion of murder of Mr. Shark, so it ain't gonna come to that. Hope gonna end up saving Mr. Shark, cause she didn't love Mr. Shark. She didn't like Mr. Shark like that. Now all of a sudden she catching feelings for Mr. Shark, and now she worried that he dead or not. So now all of a sudden Hope catching feelings for Mr. Shark. Okay. Hope you said you didn't love him, but it's obvious you love him because now you sitting up here wondering where he is, why he ain't chasing you, why he ain't trying to give you that necklace, why he, well, you just running behind him, where he running, but where you running behind him now. He was first running behind you, now you running behind his behind, trying to see if he dead or not and where the hell he at. Hope you miss your stalker. Oh, that's so sweet. You miss your little stalker. This man ain't do nothing but bug you about rave, chase you around, try to give you an expensive necklace, want to take you out to lunch, want to talk about relationship and can we start over? Can we do this? Can we move a little closer? Can you cuddle with me for 1 second? Can I give you a hug? Can I give you a kiss? Oh, Hope miss her little stalker. Ain't that sweet? Hope, go find your stalker. Your stalker. He right here. You'll find him eventually. Once you get tired of chasing your own tail, you'll find your stalker sooner rather than later. Um, what else happened besides Sierra and Ben says we not going there? That's what all that happened. Um, Oh yeah, Eli did happen to get that 911 call that E covered up saying that she was gonna take care of. Eli then got that 911 call where Kate then called 911 calling Slow Salem PD saying that she heard somebody say that they killed the person and what room they in. So now she looking for Kristen / Nicole. Now you ain't gonna never find her. Hope don't you get too close to Kristen. We know you crazy too, but that'll be two crazies trying to fight over each other. And I'm scared that Kristen might get the upper hand over you, Hope. So whatever you do, stay the hell away from Kristen, cause Kristen then lost her mind now that she out of a job all of a sudden. So and Chloe, you was really falling in love with the pervert over 1 day, over a piece of an hour, a piece of a minute of a day. You were falling in love with Mr. Pervert, won't you? Wasn't you? The way you was talking to Gabby, the way you was telling her, why should I do anything for you? I know what you doing with the pervert. You're trying to use him, calling yourself get revenge because Brady opened his mouth and told you what was going on with Gabby and why she seducing him using her body to try to get Stefan, and she all along with it all of a sudden. And Gabby, it must it and Gabby, it must sucks that you got to go back and beg and plead with somebody to borrow their restaurant for a party. It must sucks to be you. Really, it does. The way you was up there begging and pleading with Chloe, oh, can I please borrow your restaurant? Oh, we having a party. Oh, we gonna need the restaurant. We gonna need to do this. We gonna need to do that. If I was Chloe and I was catching feelings for a man that you slept with while I was at mine, the daughter I don't have, the daughter I was adopting, the daughter I was raising as my own that suspiciously came up dead. And while I was at her funeral, I caught Stephen on top of you or you on top of Stephen, and I'm gonna let you hold my restaurant. Chloe, you dumb as hell. I would have made Gabby beg, plead, and probably would have made me give me a tear before I gave her my restaurant. I'm sorry. If you was in love with the pervert like you said you were, you would have sat there and let her grovel a little bit more harder than what she did. Some reason you want to be on her side. For some reason you okay with this plan that she got for the pervert because you said he deserved it. After the way he treated you, he deserved it. So go ahead with your little plan. Go ahead and use him. If you need my help, I help you get him too. So you going along with this whole Gabby plan. You know this plan not gonna work right, Chloe. And the fact that you handed over your restaurant up, well, I can't say your restaurant. You and your partner restaurant so easily to Gabby, the same woman that was on top of the man you had an interest in. I don't get it. I don't get it, Chloe. But okay, I would have made her bed plead and grovel. I probably would have had her on her neck spinning upside down if it was up to me to make her get the to give her my restaurant. She would have had to give me more, and I probably would have said, "No, Stephen, you're not paying for this party. Gabby paying for this party just cause I don't want your money. I want Gabby to pay for this. And I'm gonna make sure I add about 20%, 30% or whatever to whatever for I can actually get some more money out of your behind for my pain and suffering since I love this man on the first day and you was on top of him before I can get on top of him. Gabby. Chloe, you could have played that so much better than you did. Like, really, that was your time to get back at her behind, and you basically sat there and let her. Whatever, Chloe, but it wouldn't have been me. I would have made her head, like I said, I would have had Gabby breakdancing in that restaurant before I gave over my restaurant that I'm partnered with to her. Ain't no way, no hell, not that easily. I would have had to do something, or something would have had to been happening, or I would have made her make a damn fool out of herself. Excuse me, but I would have made her make a darn fool out of herself or something. Ain't no way, no how. Chloe, you handed over your restaurant too easily for her. Anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. I'm dying to see how far Eve gonna go before she bury herself. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit the notification bell because YouTube be tripping and you might not get my notification when I upload my videos because YouTube be tripping again. And hit that bell for you'll know when I upload. All right, I'll see y'all later. Bye.